Okay, so we are on 2018 paper 2 on question 7. So here you have the table below shows the total rainfall in millimeters and total sunshine in hours at Valencia in County Kerry during the month of June from 2001 to 2010. So this is a statistics question. So we have the rainfall here and sunshine, and it's asking you, based on your data in the table above, write down the range of the rainfall. So the range is the difference between the highest and the lowest. So we can see that our highest here is 155, and we can see that our lowest is 47, and then we just take it away, we get 108 millimeters. For the next one, the year that was the highest, June rainfall. So you're looking for rainfall, you're looking for the year that was the highest, and you can see that this is the highest, so it was in 2003. And then the year with the least June sunshine. So you're looking at sunshine and you're looking at which one is the least, and you can see that that's 124. So it was in 2002. Okay, that says 2002 here. So based on the data in the table, write down the year with the best June weather and give a reason for your answer. So the best year was in 2006, because what we're doing here is we're looking for the most amount of sunshine and the least amount of rainfall. And we can see that the most amount of sunshine was here in June in 2006, and we can see that the least amount of rainfall was in 2006. So we have the most amount of sunshine and we have the least rainfall. For the next one then, for part C, they're asking you, so write the rainfall data in increasing order and hence find the median of the rainfall. So you go to the rainfall section and you start off with the lowest, and you can see the lowest here is 47. The next one then is 72. Then we have 84. Then we have 94, followed by another 94. Then we have 101, we have 133, and then 134. Then we have 149, and then we have 155. So what we're doing now is ask for the median. So the median is the middle number. That's to make sure that they're in order. So you count how many there are. So that's a 4, by the way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means that there's 10 pieces of information. So half of 10 is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because what happens here is we have 2 in the middle, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. So because it's an even number, there's always 2 in the middle. So what I need to do is when I have 2 numbers in the middle, is I need to add them together and then divide them by 2. And that gives you your median as a result, and you only do that for even numbers. So that's for 97.5 millimeters. If it's just one number in the middle, then you just write that down. For the next one then, find the mean number of sunshine hours for June in Valencia. So we're looking at sunshine hours, and what we do is we add 169, 124, 180, 173, 173, 239, 159, 168, and 228, and 205. When we add them together, we can see that their total here is 1,818. That's the total amount of hours of sunshine over those years, and we just count how many years that is. So we can see that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 different years altogether. So it means that I'm going to have to divide, and that gives you 181.8 hours of sunshine is your mean. Then it's asking you for what years was the sunshine data within 5% of the mean. Okay, so you need to find 5% of the mean. So we find 5% of 181.8, and we can see that that is 9.09. And what I do then is I add it on to 181.8, and that gives me 190.89. And then if I take it away, so that's when I add it, and then when I take it away, if I do 181.8 minus 9.09, that gives you 172.71. So then I just look at which ones fall between those figures in the sunshine data. So I'm looking at which ones fall within that, and I can see 2003, 2004, and 2005. Okay, so they're the 3 years that it falls within, and then I'm just going to write them here. So 2003, 2004, and 2005. So for the next one then, you're trying to find standard deviation of rainfall. So what you need to do is, if you're on the old calculator, these are the steps that you need to follow. So you go to mode, then go to 2 for stats, go to 1 for variance, then you'll get a table where it says X and you sub in your data. So your data comes from 72 because it's rainfall, equals 133, equals 155, equals 101, equals 94, equals 47, equals 149, equals 134, equals 94, equals 84, equals. Okay, once you've done that, then you press AC on your calculator, so it'll go into the memory of your calculator. You're looking at standard deviation, which is statistics. So you'll press shift, and then above the number 1 you'll see stats. So do shift and 1, and you'll be given options again, and you'll press 4 for variance, and then you'll put in 3 then, because there's a little Greek symbol here for standard deviation, and press equals, and you'll get your value there of 33.46 057381, and they're asking you here to 1 decimal place, so we're going to do 33.5. For the next one then, so part of the scatter plot in the data in the table is shown below. The first 4 data points are plotted. So what you need to do here is to plot the remaining coordinates which come from your table of rainfall and sunshine. So the first one that you're going to plot is going to roughly come up here. So you've got your rainfall on the x's and sunshine on the y's. Then your next one is going to go along here, and then we have the next one along here, and then we're going to have another one along here. So I'm just reading them from the table, and then we have our last one here. Okay, so what they're asking you here, once you've completed the scatter graph, so you need to figure out, so one of the numbers in the table on the right is the correlation coefficient for the data. So based on the scatter plot, select the number that you think most accurately reflects this data and explain your choice. So 0.6 will be positive, so it means that you would see a correlation going from the origin up the way. So don't really see that. So that's why 0.6 wouldn't be appropriate. 0.1 would be a small bit positive, if any, but we can't see that again. We can see that this actually goes down a bit. So minus 0.1 is very close to 0.1, so you'd kind of see them all over the place. So again, I'm not going to include that one, so I'm going to include the last one. And then you just give your explanation. Well, you can say it's a negative correlation, and you can say that it's quite strong as the points are together. And that will give you the full marks.